Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about something without my beard. I look a bit like a dick without it, but who knew? I actually have a beautiful chin. It was hidden behind layers and layers of fat. And the reason why I chose to go with a beard was to hide my fupa. Anyway, I'm gonna rant about PCGamer. Five Nights at Freddy creators want to apologize for that nameless dude. Support. Scott Cawthorn says he's ready to be cancelled for financial contributions to Republican candidate, including the nameless guy, though there is no indication of any cancelling. Five Nights at Freddy creator Scott Cawthorn has confirmed a report that he made significant contributions to Republicans' political action committees and candidates including DiAngelo and that nameless dude, and said that he is prepared to get cancelled and retire from Five Nights community if people believe that he's doing more harm to it than good. Well, it's written by Soy Boy in Chief from PCGamer and the Chalk, sorry. And he says there's no indication of any cancelling. Yet, not only does he quote actual attempts of cancellations, but he himself tries to cancel the guy on this article. The lack of self-awareness is amazing on urinalists, but what can you do? They are NPCs, their programming does not let them think things through. Anyway, some of Cawthorn's public available donation records were shared on Twitter on June 10th and can also be seen on opensecrets.org. It's Republicans across the board except a $2,500 donation to Democrat Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah, she's awesome. Albeit there's some political stances in which she stands for, which I kind of have a tendency to disagree. Anyway, along with a state of legal and individual candidates also include the Wing Red PAC and the National Republican Senatorial Committees. Reaction to tweets was largely negative, particularly among the members of the Alphabet community, which makes up a significant portion of the Five Nights fan base. It's fascinating how these people like to conflate things. The Nameless One never actually attempted to even cancel anything related to the alphabet. Obviously, there was the military ban of the transgenders, and that wasn't really a ban on itself, but a ban on people trying to use the military to use the money or to force the military to pay for their sex reassignment. That's the reason why. But these people do not think they understand things. And the Nameless One was the first candidate and the first person to be elected as the president. El Presidente, as someone who supports the alphabet community, but it went right here, came out right here on these people. These people are absolutely insane. And here we have more attempts at attacking the guy. Look, been donating money to some of the most anti-alphabet conservatives in America. I don't think any of these are anti-alphabets, not least something there have been up front, but donating to MM, yeah, that seems a bit iffy. Tulsi Gabbard she's actually in favor of the alphabet, but she, like me, is against of these transgender women competing on female sports. I agree, because that's definitely something that, physically speaking, men are still stronger even after you go through transition. There's no way out. I'm sorry, you grew up in muscles and bones from being a man. But anyway, let's go. That's not the purpose of this video. Anyway, Cawthorn is not just a Republican. If you see thousands of dollars in political donations as being just a Republican, you are being willfully ignorant. Direct contributions to those who actively support repressing people's rights is far more than being a direct part, being of a different party. Jesus Christ, English. What rights was he repressing? What rights any of the Republicans were repressing? I don't see anything. Look, good Lord, these people like to cling on fake news like there's no tomorrow. Anyway, Cawthorn acknowledged that disappointment in a message posted to Reddit earlier today, which he confirmed that the donations reports are accurate. To say that the last few days have been surreal would be an understatement. Let's see what they actually posted on Reddit. I probably shouldn't have clicked on that, but the amount of hate he received is kind of, let's say, belongs since both sides cannot control themselves and are breaking the rules. Let's see anything looks myself in here. Threats I don't accept them, I don't necessarily think you're homophobic, but it doesn't make it. I think it's fine. Look at this. Warning, transphobic. Impact of value may not have wanted to harm alphabet people or pickers of cotton, but you donated to people that do. That's another bullshit. More attacks. These are reports. No support the entire policy. You gave them a lot of. Seriously, people cling on to absolutely insane fake news. Jesus Christ. Let's see what the guy Link wants to post. The Nameless One has spread more hatred. No, this isn't. No, Jesus Christ. The amount of hate in here is absolutely insane. But the guy is not getting cancelled. Jesus Christ on the chalk. Do your work. Anyway, let's see. Cawthorn acknowledged the disappointment in the search board. I'm not going to read what he wrote. Anyway, because if you want to, I'm just trying to address the absolute crap of journalism that is PCGamer. Cawthorn says the candidates he supported included men, women, white people, black people, Republicans, and Democrats. He is absolutely 100% correct. But then again, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get attacked for being racist. And he specifically defended his backing of Kimberly Classic. I believe that she's really cared for the African American community there and wanted to pull them out of poverty. Yeah, this a shame that she didn't get elected, but she is an example, a good woman and a good candidate. I saw her proposals, I saw her interviews, I saw her work, and she is amazing. Why is that a problem to donating for her? But no, these people actually view black people who are Republicans as white. And then Tulsi Gabbard, who says felt would have been good and fair president. I agree, she would be. Obviously, there are few instances where I disagree, for instance, her nuclear stance and her anti-gun policy, but overall, I think she would be a good president. She wanted to reconcile the differences between Democrats and Republicans as well. That's something that even I want, but obviously, it's something that people like them don't want to, so. Anyway. And let's see. Says the candidate. No, I already read that. He also commented on what is no doubt the most controversial part of his report, his support of then Nameless One. I thought he was the best man to fuel a strong economy, and he was right, and he did. Even if we were candidates who had better things to say to the alphabet community directly. I'm a Republican, a Christian, and pro-life. I believe in God. Nothing controversial in that. I also believe in equality and in science and in common sense. Despite what some may say, all of those things can go together. That's not an apology or promise to change. It's the way it's always been. If I get cancelled, then I get cancelled. I don't do this for money anymore. I do it because I enjoy it. If people think I'm doing more harm than good now, then maybe it's better that I get cancelled and retire. I will accept that. I've had a fulfilling career. Besides, most things that people can take from you are things that never had much value to begin with. While the immediate reaction on Twitter was largely negative. There you go. More cancellation attempts that the guy did. Oh, but it's not really cancelled. There you go, you moron. Do your job. You're being paid to do it. It's disheartening. Anyway, The response to Cawthorn's post on Reddit has been very different. Many posters expressed gratitude for Five Nights games and Cawthorn's responsiveness to fans, and while there are some indications of disappointment, there seems to be virtually no interest in the same goddamn paragraph, in the same goddamn Why? Why? Why can't you do your job? Stop ignoring that. There are a few comparisons to Minecraft creator Marcus Notch who was excised from his creation after selling it to Microsoft. Yeah, most of this stuff that even had him scratched out. Over multiple widely criticized posts on social media in hopes that Cawthorn won't suffer a similar fate. It's like Minecraft without Notch. One wrote about Cawthorn's possible censure. It's a huge hole in the community that we can't fill in to this day. The latest Five Nights at Freddy's game, Security Breach, is currently expected to be out in late 2021. But most interesting bit, you can go and see how they triggered some of these people got on the comments. Comment later, God, you shouldn't apologize. Some people are actually showing support, but some of them are not quite doing so. Remember, don't contact these people, don't talk to them, don't look at them. You already know. These people are absolutely fucking unstable, and they are any criticism of you at death threats, harassment, anything of the sort. So please, please stay far away, okay? Anyway.
He should be getting personal dogs, that's just stupid, but he's being two-faced, dishonest. I'm not sure the exact word he used. He says he supports the Nameless One. In the same breath, he believes in equality and science.
Let's move on, you're not wrong.
Hot people.
Let me just do the right thing. Holy shit, people. I'm pre-ordering Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach now. I play Spooky Kids for Kids. Way too strong on the situation, right? So, more of the comments. I'm surprised they even let this comment section go. Look, more deleted. And more fake news. Suffice to say, people cling a lot on fake news in the comment section, but what can you do? Anyway, if you like more of this type of content, stay right here on youtube.com/DrJester without his beard. Or go to bitchute.com/DrJester or minds.com/DrJester for spicy and exclusive content without his beard too. Without Bert. Yeah. Anyway, any fucking way. Thank you for watching. Have a very fucking good night without my beard.